Davie, welcome back for the new season. How's it been?
Great to be back. Seems a long time since our last game against Stirling Albion, I think it was. But yeah, it's been a long 6 months, but you know, it is nice to be back and nice to see people active again and around the club.
Obviously, it has been a little bit different. We've had the pandemic. We've been closed down for about 6 months, as you said. What have you been doing to keep yourself busy over the?
Well, I've probably one of the fortunate ones that I've been working all the time. I've never really had, it's not affected me so much. I mean, I haven't had to stay at home and work from home. Obviously, I'm a police officer, so I've just been doing my normal working life. So, but I totally appreciate and understand how difficult it's been for a lot of people, and I think certainly one member of staff at the club suffered more than anybody. So, my thoughts and heart still goes out to Margaret and her family for what her losses were over the pandemic period. I don't think that's the ultimate in terms of what people have lost. And as I say, the football really doesn't matter at all when you realise what some people have gone through, and the numbers of people, families that have lost loved ones during this pandemic. It's been horrendous, but unfortunately life goes on and we have to just get back to try and get a bit of normality, and that's where the football hopefully will bring a wee bit of smile to people's faces.
Obviously, we've seen online. We've seen you've been really busy trying to get new players in. You've been successful. We've got 4 new players. How's it going with finding new players?
Yeah, it's probably not been that much different from normal years. I mean, you have your close season, players become available, you identify players that you'd like to get into the club. Some you get, some you don't, but I've been very, very happy with the group, the boys that we've brought in, and obviously the ones we've retained. I'm really excited at the squad that we're putting together, so yeah, it's been good.
And down to we've got the Betfred Cup coming up, that's next month. Is that basically just a free throw, because it is quite a few?
Yeah, obviously we're probably the lowest seed in that group. You know, you look at what we've got: Edinburgh, we've got Airdrie, Alloa and Livingston, so I mean, we're obviously the lowest in terms of ranking. So, but no, it's not going to be a free throw. We'll be approaching that with a determination to go and compete against the teams from a higher level.
How's the attitude been with the players on what is a fairly new group?
It's been absolute first class. It really has, and I can't give them enough credit the way they've approached. I mean, this is probably the end of week 3 for our pre-season. We look to start our games next midweek, so we've had three weeks of triple sessions, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and every session's been worthwhile. Every session's been they've approached it in the right manner, they've applied themselves, and as I say, I can only credit the boys for the way they've gone about their business.
And it is going to be a little different to as it would normally be with 36 games. It is only going to be 27 games. Is that going to affect the way we go into the season?
No, not really. It just means it probably makes it even more important we start the season as the best manner we can. We don't want to be kind of lagging behind after 8 or 9 games. We want to start the season in a real positive manner. I know we've got every game is going to be a difficult one. You know, the levels I think have gone up every year. The teams are recruiting better, they're preparing better, and we know we're going to be up against it in every single game. But I've got absolutely 100% confidence in the group that we've put together.
And finally, as you all know, we have been doing a lot of work behind the scenes with obviously the community side. Have you got a message for anyone that's been involved or the community?
From a manager's, coach's perspective, I'd just like to thank every single member of this local staff, community that have been involved in the work that they've done. I think they've got quite a bit of publicity out of it, which has been great for the club. But I do think it shows what Stenhousemuir Football Club's all about. It really cares about the people in the local community, and hopefully they'll repay that faith and work that they've done by turning up when COVID's over and we can get crowds back in. But I'd just like to say a huge thank you to everybody involved at Stenhousemuir for what they've done over the pandemic.
Davie, best luck for the new season. Thanks.
Thanks very much. Thank you.